Hello. Today what I want to do is I want to share one of the largest survival blankets that I have ever seen. As most know that use survival blankets, a lot of times you wish you had more of the product. Usually they're a lot smaller, and if you had those few more inches and such, it would work for your purpose much better. So, what I'm going to do today is show you a survival blanket that is much larger than the largest I've ever seen that you can get for under $5. So, that is going to be this here. Many people have seen these around and such, but using this, you can get an 8 by 10 foot survival blanket. This is 8 feet across the tube tent, but across this way, on the width of it, it's 5 feet. Split that down the seam, you have an 8 by 10. I'm going to do that right now and just show you the size. This here, I paid $2.50 for it, and this here, split open, I can use this for a larger shelter, more material to wrap around me, and so on. So I wanted to share this to let people know, if whatever needs they want to use it for, that they can get a large survival blanket really cheap. So I've got it here, and I've got it folded back up, but it's 8 feet long, and this way here, it's 60 inches, which is 5 feet. Now, if you look on your ends, you can see that it's been pressed together and heat sealed and such. So what I'm going to do is run my knife right down this seam and cut that open. That allows this to spread out and be an 8 by 10. So I got this cut and it's ready for use with my knife, but I have jagged edges. Those jagged edges, they can run. If you get just the slightest little bit of a tear, it can rip the whole thing in half. The best way to preserve this into a 8 by 10 sheet is do it at home. Nice straight even cut with scissors, and then put some tape over the edges and fold it over so you have a taped edge, and you'll have less likely for your edges to tear on you. So that's just an added tip. But this still, I could run this over a shelter, wrap up in it, and it gives me a lot more options. Now when you open that up, you can see that I'm basically 6 feet across from arm to arm. And you can see how wide that is. So this is huge. Having this inside of a shelter for reflecting heat back, you can actually wrap yourself in this really well. So many uses because you have the size. So I just wanted to share this with you because I figured it may be something that some people can use. By taking one of those tube shelters, cutting it down the center, you're getting basically an 8 foot by 10 foot emergency tarp. Thank you for watching, take care, and hopefully someone may be able to use this. All the best.